So, Anil, we're here tonight at the BIMA Hot 100 and Digital Hall of Fame. But what do you think has been the most exciting thing to happen in UK digital this year?
The idea that machines will have soul and that things will connect in your home and at your work that have a bit about you about them.
First of all, for me, it's Apple bringing wearables into the mainstream world. A lot of people have tried to do it, but I think Apple have really now brought it out and made it into mainstream. Also, if you look at it, they're making healthcare applications, not just fun apps or how many miles have I run today, but actually things that can change society, can start curing diseases, that kind of stuff. And secondly, obviously the BIMA Hot 100 in 2015, equaling out just about there. So I think that's for me there.
Most exciting thing in UK digital this year, I think, is Meerkat coming out of nowhere, existing for 2 or 3 weeks, being the darling of Silicon Valley, and then being threatened to be got rid of overnight. And it's still here, and nobody knew that it was going to arrive. And then we had a competitor. Great, it's what this industry is all about.
And it's about agencies now understanding the ambitions of clients to innovate and be different.
I want it to be UK. Fiverr.com. Everything, Fiverr.com. If you want to do a presentation, if you want anything, just go to Fiverr.com and you will be a star. And if it should be UK stuff. It's not a UK business, but I'm going to try and bring it in to the UK. Fiverr.com.
I think for me, some of the most exciting things have been some of the emergence and success of some of the startups that we thought were never going to make it. So, the success of Uber, for example, and I think the ongoing effect now, that knock-on effect that's had on people now looking to really get into digital and start their own organisation. We're seeing like a second wave from a few years ago when entrepreneurship was hot. I think it's really upped its game now, and it's going from strength to strength.
The sheer level of innovation that I've been seeing from digital agencies across the UK, their work with startups, their work in social, their work around product development. I think it's really, the definition of digital is really changing.
Connected retail, bringing physical sort of Internet of Things type devices into the high street and into the real world off the internet.
Absolutely. So that's a combination answer, because whilst Alastair's looking at it from a technology and creative perspective, I obviously look at it from my brand and business perspective in terms of connecting retail from stores into digital, and that's a lot of the work that we're doing, and we think that that's really exciting.
I just think that maybe the UK has suddenly realised that digital talent needs to be progressed. So apprenticeships seem to be kicking in, the curriculum is changing slightly, so who knows, maybe we'll get a bit of help from the powers that be.
Well, it's obviously the most exciting event in digital this year is the BIMA Hot 100, and I'm delighted to have a small part to play in that.
I think for me it's really been a coming of age for British digital. What you've seen a lot of great businesses either being built or starting to kind of go from being good to great and becoming truly global brands. And for that, I think BIMA has a role to play, and it can take a little kind of bit of credit as well. It's just lovely to see Britain kind of acting on a global stage from a digital perspective.
So for me, it's people really using data for the first time properly in digital.
So for me, the most exciting thing is seeing brands now taking on new technology and innovations as a way to transform their businesses.
Implanted chips under your skin for medical diagnosis and healthcare monitoring. I honestly believe that's the way the future's going to go.